What up, everybody? It's your boy Big Ace and the homie JB Perez from the Podheads Web Show doing some reaction videos. This one here is just something that piqued my interest. I saw it on TV. It's just one of those things that
bullshit is what it is.
It's some bullshit. It's definitely something that needs to be out there. So on today's episode of It's All Right If It's All White.
Exactly.
So we have the same prosecutor in the same county allowed a former sheriff's deputy off. He basically, what happened was he raped a young 14-year-old girl repeatedly over the course of 20 months, almost 2 years. She let him go with a slap on the wrist. So now mind you, previously, you see right next to there, Pamela Moses got 6 years.
6 years.
6 years for supposedly. What's that? Oh, I'm gonna get there. So she got 6 years because supposedly she voted illegally. Now the probation officers and everything gave her permission. They said that she was okay to vote. They admitted that they were wrong. They admitted that the mistake was on them. She registered to vote. She didn't even get to vote. You're right. So, and they admitted that it was their bad. But this wonderful prosecutor, there she goes again.
Yeah, look at that beauty right there.
Her name is Amy Wyrick. Let's make this bitch famous. From Shelby Country, Tennessee. So they prosecuted her and sentenced her to 6 years. While this scumbag officer, all right, his name is Brian O. Beck. Let's put him back up there. No. That's the kicker. You got to wait for that one. So this guy here, all right, for 20 months, raped a young girl. So not only did the prosecutor give him a break, she allowed him to plead out. Let me see here. Figure out what this charge was. I had it and I forgot it, and I apologize for that,
bro. How much I'm just
so he pled guilty to a reduced charge of aggravated assault, and got a sentence of 4 years. However, the judge in this case decided that it was too harsh.
Too much. 4 years was too much.
It was too harsh. He said that he didn't believe that he was a threat, and that he didn't think it was going to be something he would do again. So the judge decided, no, we're not going to give him 4 years. We're going to suspend that 4-year sentence and give him 3 years probation.
3 years probation. He spends no time
in jail for molesting and raping a young girl for almost 2 years. No time in jail.
No time in, and he's
not only that, he's not required to register as a sex offender either.
What? How you figure?
3 years probation, doesn't have to register as a sex offender. And you know, the initial thing is, oh, it's a racial thing, right?
I mean,
it's all right if it's all white.
I mean, I'm not making it about race. Just if it looks like a duck, walks like a duck, talks like a damn duck, it's a duck.
Well, but like here's the kicker. Here's the confusing part.
That's the confusing part.
That's the judge.
Huh? Wait a minute. Right. So is it about race? Of course, now it's not about race, right? That's the argument from that side. Oh, it's not about race. It's not all right. What's it about? You know what? I'll give you that. It's about who you know. They must be so buddy, but they're probably banging each other. You're telling me you got no. I can't even find my words, right? We see these stories all the time.
The prosecutor, he pled out to 4 years, and the judge said, "Nah,
we'll give you 3 years probation." Instead. Who's not dangerous? Isn't a pedophile dangerous? Not even just a pedophile.
Now,
an actual rapist.
Now I ask you,
of somebody who's not even 15 years old. That's dangerous. That person needs to be in jail. Homegirl for trying to vote, for trying to be goddamn American, sentenced to 6 years.
So now I ask you this.
Bullshit, bro.
Now I ask you this.
Bullshit.
This man raped your daughter repeatedly. He's a police officer.
Right.
Now he's no longer a cop, right? But he got 3 years probation. are you wrong? I mean, would I be wrong for going after this guy if that was my daughter?
Yeah, you know what? That reminds me of the Cain Velasquez
Because
story.
obviously
Yeah,
you
you're
left it
wrong.
up to the police, you left it up to the system, and the
look,
system
you get
failed your
screwed,
child.
Yeah, and then you go do something, and you get charged with attempted murder. And right. So there's the hypocrisy of the system, bro. We talk about that shit all the time. What? A rapist gets probation while a person who happens to be black, and I say that because we see that happen in America all the time. People just trying to vote and not being allowed to vote. Are highly minorities. They're minorities. It's the truth. Trying to vote gets 6 years. But that's freedom? You call that freedom? You call that bullshit, bro.
Yeah, it's some bullshit. Guys, I've said all I can say.
Bullshit, man.
I definitely want to hear what y'all have to say, guys. Please, watch the video, subscribe, comment. Let us know what you think. Let us know how you feel about this. And let's make these people famous.
Yeah, man. It's unacceptable.
It's ridiculous, but
Here, y'all.
you know what? It's Big Ace, JB Perez, the Podheads Web Show. Check us out.
Peace.